it's too cold to be out there in the damn sun. I need some good lighting, but fuck it. We gonna get that on. All right, y'all. What's good? It's early morning. Before I gotta go out and run some errands and get some stuff for my cars and get a little bit more groceries. One thing for me, why the fuck is all the good shit in the most small quantities? And like quantities in the first place. Like why we gotta have measurements for how much somebody can get and how much they can't. Like I understand, you feel me, it structures everything. Like they can keep track. I guess you could say they won't be at a place where they don't have it and we need it because we're getting too much. But to me, I mean, the more you give somebody, the more they don't have to come back though. So, you know what I'm saying? And we all know these places have all the resources in the world. There ain't no shit running out. Man, everybody in this world right now, even if it's a celebrity, they ain't even been all over the fucking world yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that lets you know how big the world is. And, you know, don't let people scare you into thinking like, oh, something's about to run out. No. If anything, the only thing that will run out is our ability to apply ourselves to this reality. As in, we the ones and we the reasons why everything is kind of going. People have a superiority kind of over it because guess what? They're over it. So they're able to manage what people think they're managing. And so it's like somebody answering to somebody energy all the time. But whole time, the people that got the resources is the one that can talk shit the most. Because they're like, well, I got it. You got to come here and get it. Face that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's the reflector. Here to reflect what you choose to neglect. I'm 2 minutes in. I don't even think I introduced my goddamn shit. Little doobaloob. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about kind of what I was talking about, which is what is the economy actually, and how the government and Fed, everything always blames people and our decisions for why it's like that. So for example, they'll say too many people scamming. They'll say too many people not working. At the same breath, they not even hiring that much. So, you know, it's like examples we all see. If you look in the comments on social media, you got people that are really heavily into politics. So they would tell you dead ass in a very cordial way how, nigga, this ain't our fault. This is the government spending money on this and that and this. Wars that we don't got nothing to do with. It's almost like Snowfall and how they had some random war and it was the people's fault because they're not distributing and they're not running the system. So they're not doing the inside work while there's people above just sitting back and having it. So then they're relying on the people. You feel me? They're relying on the people to keep it going. Okay, basically what I mean by that is director is looking and directing everything. But the people, the actors, the damn video recorders, the damn co-producers and all this shit gotta still do their work. So if it wasn't, so yeah, the director is the reason why they even know how to get structured and stuff like that, get into places, get into this. But it's the people that's actually making it go. So this is what I mean by, okay, economy is us, basically. It ain't no random number. It ain't no statistic. You feel me? And if it is a statistic, numbers lie. And you don't even know what they're going off of. Like everybody would have to have like a tag. And then you'll know, like I'm talking about everybody in the world. And then you would somehow know, oh, like, yeah, this is the whole majority, but you don't even know what they're going off of. You would have to sign up for something. Like these social media advertisements, they want you to sign up so you can get money for groceries. Man, listen, that's not true. Especially because we got a shift now, we're in the red. So we're more like, nah, get your work and go type shit. There ain't no more handouts energy. So that shit out. shit out. It's just all statistics to basically circle around to be like, okay, it's the people fault. Y'all the reason why. And then so from there, people that seem like they didn't get called out from those people, whether it's directly or indirectly, they gonna look at the people that so-called did wrong and use that economy energy, and basically we gonna be just butting heads as people. We all still gotta pay taxes, we gotta pay bills. You gotta worry about money, even if you don't gotta worry about money. Even the wealthiest person, you know damn well you still gotta do all this other shit though. You still gotta pay that taxes. So you're not really above anything. You were successful within you were successful within the game, basically. So it's like you still in the game though. You got the servers still above you. If it wasn't for them putting out the graphics and stuff, you wouldn't even have a game to be in type shit. Not like these humans actually created the air we breathe. Like, no, it's God and stuff. Like, all that natural stuff is God, and the land is God. But I'm talking about how it was structured and how we agreed to terms and conditions to understand this is what that is, this is that, and it's general understanding whether you like it or not type shit. So now, like I said, the government will put shit on the people so that, like I said, we can either go against each other, we're in complain mode, or we go into even more survival mode. As in, damn, there ain't no more tissue, toilet paper, because the resource, like I was explaining, the resource is gone. So they'll use their power whole time. This is why people making videos about how to survive, but it's misguided as fuck though, because there ain't no apocalypse or something about to happen. But I didn't stop picking at this shit. A damn dog scratched me. Fat ass bear claws. But they gonna pretty much put us in situations where we looking at it like it's our fault. We're looking at it like, well, what else can we blame? We're the ones, or whatever they're telling us, because a lot of people don't even think of people as the economy. Because they're looking at it like it's something on its own. But like I said, we're the reason why we getting that damn train sugaring. Like, we keep keeping it going. You could say that people that had the whole resources and the whole planning to structure it in the first place is the one that people are acting like is like the unseen, untouchable people. Like that you can't get to them, or you don't even bother thinking about it. Like, you know what I mean? So we just all gotta get understanding that, like, if you work every day, if you got a job, you gotta pay bills. Don't look at the other person like. No, I'm not even talking like. I'm not saying don't look at a person that's not working or something. I'm saying don't look at people that's just like you, but since it seems like they're applying themselves to doing this, doing that, or doing it this way, but we all still getting money at the end of the day. Like, it's a lot of shit, bro. But mostly the main thing that the government try to blame shit on us with is like crime and people not doing the system. So not doing the job thing, not doing this and that. But turn around out the same breath, oh, job market is going low. Oh, job market is too filled up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn, it seemed like it'd be flip-floppy, but people don't, you gotta really look at it. You can't be biased. Like, I know I'm speaking from, I don't give a fuck about, and I really don't like how this structure is, but at the same time, I don't care about it. And I practice this in real life. So when shit don't really be in my favor, not in my favor like that, like I'm a Leo, relax. But when it's not in my favor, it's be like, damn, like you just gotta really separate. And that means take a step back and just be like, okay, I don't care about this anyway. Like, not caring goes a long way, because then you won't hate, love, you won't be neutral. Well, it's best to be neutral when you're talking about it, or when you're actually paying attention to it. Like, be neutral so you're not biased talking about it in one way or the other. But I'm saying the way I do it is like, I don't care, because it's gonna just make you feel a little more free, because you understand you kind of outweighed based on humans digging their own grave and thinking like this is the way to how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's too unbalanced. It's too many people thinking nature. It's too many people thinking survival, too hard survival in nature. You know what I'm saying? And then it's people thinking too free-minded where it's like, man, free world, they gonna go buy a gun and stuff like that and go kill their own people or go rob somebody and stuff like that, you know? Um, but like I said, it's not our fault if everybody knows universally if it's in existence, it's a reason and it's a truth to it. Like, it's a reason behind it, and that's their truth, because in reality, the truth is they can't get no fucking job, or maybe they don't want to. And they don't want to follow the damn rules. They don't want to have to feel like they got to get picked whole time they know they're already at a disadvantage. And that's based on background, where you grew up from, and all that type of shit. Your name, you'll get set back real quick, and you're gonna wonder why and stuff like that. But then see, this is where it gets tricky, because out the same breath, it could be false to somebody else. Like people I grew up around, bro. You know how many, bro? All these niggas went to college. Like, shouts out to people that go to college. I'm not saying that. It's just they went to college, so you already know off top. They're thinking like, okay, it's normal to pay taxes. It's normal, and they gonna give you a whole like a structure behind it. And that's why I said certain people that's into politics, they can articulate shit good, but when they're going against it and they know what's going on, it's like you'll see in a real structured way how damn it's actually fucked up. But it's like people usually get confused and they just be picking this side one time, then the next year this side, or shit the next week when they talk to somebody else, they gonna veer their mind to that way because they got enticed or persuaded. It's just like it's a weird thing. And when you put your energy in this shit, you put your earth element, you keep going, consistency, discipline, you get hard with that shit. And then so you think that is what it is. Like somebody gotta knock you upside your head for you to even consider, okay, it's different. And that's figuratively speaking. And it can be physical, but figuratively as in somebody gotta like bash it into your head mentally, like the way they're conveying a message or a situation that you get brought into, and it can be like, I told you so. Like it's like people get so developed hard in their mind when it comes to structure and this world that you was put up in. So you was up under politics, the religion, belief system. You was under the education system. You was up under the damn shit. There's two more. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment, so how you even have fun, how you dress, how you do this. You know what I'm saying? How your car look. And then there's one more I forgot. I think it's government. Well, that's politics. But yeah, so it's like, whether you're into fashion a lot, whether you're into the damn politics, like I was saying a lot, whether you were too rooted in the education, and that can be rebel education or it can be this structure education. You need to know both sides are still a reaction to agreements and terms, and there's truth to everything. But we got to separate and know it's not no like outside God somehow making it where it's like this and favoring certain people where you can't win. No, it's more like people have a threshold based on time, consistency, and rulership. Rulership means you up over like everybody because what? You're superior, but mentally, and that means everybody else kind of is like this, kind of in a sense. And like I said, there's different types of people all over. So you got people that really don't rely on the government, but that's off grid. Not even rely on the government. Like, they don't do none of this system shit, not even for money. But it's almost at a point, not almost, it is at a point now where that don't exist no more. You can't live off grid no more. Because if you try to do that, you got to have inside jobs done where you still getting resources from the regular world, you know? So it's like, but at one point it wasn't like that. You had people that was working, but at the same time they did under the table shit. And they still do, but like I said, it's harder because ain't nobody trying to risk nothing no more. Everybody trying to backstab them, and people will gatekeep. Well, that's the reason why people would gatekeep, which means not even speak on it, and you won't even know where to go. You gotta just be right place, right time, but that requires you to be like on some type of subconscious manifestation train where you just like, okay, I'm gonna accept this government, and I don't want to say it like this, but it's true. But I'm gonna accept this government. I'm gonna just bend over for it or kneel down for it, and I'm gonna, you know, put my face on, put my fake face on, and then you continuously go with it. You're gonna get rooted more and more in it. Probably gonna end up being more and more miserable unless you eating off of something, which means you eating on the internet, or you got a person that you with, and you able to like drain them or put your shit on them, or you know, you shit, you on the, I already said internet. You actually are a manager over people. So like I said, come down and putting your shit on people. So it's just a whole lot of rappling around, up, down, tying a knot. And it's like you don't even know where to start, basically. And you don't have enough energy to start because your ass been doing that very thing I'm talking about unintentionally and unconsciously. You're just doing it because that's what's normal to you. Just know it is what it is. We get blamed for everything. Whole time it be these same people that are making us worry about money, that they're doing this childish shit because they're rendezvousing and talking with the people that did the system the best, but also they got good family connections and stuff like that to get into the position they in. So this Bill Gates, this is like fucking Bill Nye, all these fucking people. And you know, you just gotta like get with it. And like, but anyway, with those type of classes of people, billionaires basically, I just gotta break it down because I don't like saying billionaires because people just be like saying that, but then other people will kind of look at it like, I mean, well, they work for it. But I'm like, I just explained to you, yeah, they work for it. They did the system the best. But these ain't these the same people that look the way they do though? And don't they look deprived, get old quick and stuff like that? But anyway, then that comes down to the nature of what God gave you, your actual vessel. So ain't that more important? Anyway, so it don't be shit at some point. But anyway, the people that make us worry about these resources rendezvous and talk to these people and globally wide to come to a conclusion with each other at the table, and then they'll present these things to regular people, whether it's the corporate owners, then the managers, and then the supervisors, and then they'll go down the damn list. So this is where you got new terms and agreements or new unions or something like that that gets passed down to employees all the way down to, you feel me? So, and what the fuck all employees can do is just talk shit to their own employees about what the fuck is going on. So it's like I said, it's an ongoing thing where you get tricked out of thinking economy is something more than anything else. You feel me? You about to come in here or you just bring her? All right, but what's it called? What was I saying? Don't mind me, y'all. I'm too focused on what I'm doing, so I get a little irritated. But anyway, all in all, don't feel like shit is your fault, because a lot of people make a lot of money, and a lot of people is the reasons why things happening. And y'all need to know, like I said, certain people are praying for people to kill themselves and keep on making it so they can just break it and basically make a system where they can make like dictatorship or like a monarchy where y'all niggas gonna have like a federal police just being in the street, which means the more closer that hierarchy law gets to regular people, that means like that if you try to blend that together, that means you gonna be even more stagnant where you feel like you can't do nothing. And it can be the slightest thing to the biggest thing. So that's why you got movies that these niggas like the Hunger Games, they'll just take anybody off the crowd in the street and they'll probably kill them because they did something, you know? So that's some extreme shit, but it's just to let you know it's a mental pressure, as if we don't already have mental pressure. And then, Amelia, can you stop licking? As if we don't already have mental pressure, but it's gonna be like physical and mental pressure. But anyway, it's the reflector. Here to reflect what you choose to neglect, and I'm out this shit.